Hey guys, Colleen here, DIYer behind lemonthistle.com, and today I'm excited to share my new patio spaces with you guys. We built these decks last summer and intended to finish it all up and do the siding, but ran into some roadblocks. And so I am excited that this year we get to finish it up and furnish it. Before we get started, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would so love it if you did that below so you don't miss out on any more DIY or home decor videos. I am so grateful to Article for sponsoring all of the patio furniture that you will see in this post. I totally love their furniture. I have it inside and outside my home, and they definitely made our dreams come true with this partnership. I also want to let you know that I am sharing this video as part of the DIY Mummies Outdoor DIY and Decor Challenge, and I will link that playlist below. You can hop over and check out the whole playlist. Alright, so before we get to anything else, I want to throw it all the way back to what this space looked like when we moved in almost 2 years ago now. You can see by the older photos that the upper deck was very small before. It was kind of made to mimic a bay window, and because of that, by the time you have the French doors open onto it and the stairs coming down from it, there was only really room for 2 chairs and a side table up there. For our family of 6, I mean, a deck is a deck, that's awesome. But when we started going at the siding and we realized that the deck posts were rotten and we had some other issues, we're like, pull it all down and start from scratch. So we did. I am just so excited with how these turned out. We decided to go with the white siding. We really love the look of black and white. We have a rancher with a walkout basement, so the front of the house is very low profile. There's not a lot of the house showing from the street, and we're surrounded by 2 bigger houses on either side of us. So we wanted something that would really pop between those 2 kind of darker houses, and the bright white definitely does that. We had black windows on the front, so we decided to do black doors in the back. All of our patio doors I've painted black. I will link a post where I talk exactly how I did that. And then we wanted to warm it up with some wood tones. These warmer wood elements, I just feel like totally make the space cozy and inviting and not too stark with the modern black and white. And so with the upper deck, there was no wood elements anywhere, so I'm really excited that we were able to get this sofa that pulled those wood tones and kind of mimicked what was happening in the lower deck. So let's keep talking about this upper deck. This sofa is the Sora Sand Beach Sectional from Article. It's so comfy, but it's modern and beautiful, and I love it. I also love that it's low profile too, because we went with the glass railing. We wanted to open up the view a little bit, and I like that it's not too tall and it doesn't block off too much of the view from inside the house. Other pieces that we have on this patio are these matching side tables that I'm using as a coffee table. I really love the look of kind of nesting tables like this as a coffee table, and I like that you can kind of pull them where you need them when you have a crowd or if you want to have snacks or drinks out here. These ones are surprisingly sturdy and heavy duty. They are granite tops with metal legs, and I love the natural look of the stone tops, and I love knowing that they're going to stand up to the weather. These ones are called the Garrett Granite side tables from Article. And then the other pieces on here are these terrazzo planters and terrazzo stool. And I mean, I love the look of terrazzo. These planters are substantial and wonderful, and they fill the space and they let me have nice big plants. I planted the lavender in this one here because lavender is a good bug deterrent, which I love, and it smells beautiful too. And then in the other one, I picked just kind of a bigger shrub, and hopefully it will kind of grow and be a little bit of a privacy shrub. It's not really meant to be potted, so we're kind of crossing our fingers on that one. Then on the other side of the sofa, we have the Solana terrazzo stool. I love that this doubles as a side table when it's just our family of 6, but when we have a crowd here, which hopefully we will have again soon, then we can pull it out as extra seating. I also clipped some of the lilacs from our yard. We have 2 different lilac bushes in the yard, and I loved bringing some of that color up here to the space because there was a lot of gray going on. And so, I mean, I will keep clipping those flowers as long as they will bloom for me. I do have a rug that is on its way. It didn't get here quite in time. I was so hoping that it would, but that's okay. When it gets here, I'll throw it down and it will just feel like a whole new space all over again. All right, let's bring it down to the lower deck. So we really wanted to have a dining space and a lounge space. We haven't had an outdoor dining space for a couple of years. We built a table a few years ago. It was a DIY for our patio and I loved it, but when we moved it got broken. I was so sad. So we knew that when we refinished the patios we would be looking for a table, and this one totally stole my heart. The metal and the round lines kind of imitate what we have going on in our living room, which I love, but it's powder coated, you guys. This is the Ballo oval table from Article, and yeah, it's black powder coated. It's gonna hold up so well. And the legs just unbolt off for easy storage in the wintertime. And these chairs here also just stack for easy storage in the wintertime, which for somebody that lives in a 4 seasons climate, that's really important for us. I love the black and the green instead of adding another wood tone in here. I also think the green of the chairs is super unique, and I am a sucker for anything olive green. I'm literally wearing olive green tights right now. So these chairs are so comfortable. I opened them up after a long day of working on the siding, and sitting down was just such a pleasant surprise for me. They're kind of like a macrame cord with the metal handle, and yeah, I really love them. Some of the other things going on in this space, let's talk about this black wall. This was a concrete wall. Let's throw it back to the before picture again. See, just big concrete wall. So this is one of my least favorite things about the yard when we bought the house. So this is what we came up with, and I'm so happy with it. It was a pretty affordable solution, and I feel like now it's a feature instead of something that I want to disguise. I will link to the blog post on how we did this here, but I mean, I love this wall. This wall also provided a great place to put these industrial lights that we had bought, oh my gosh, probably 5 or 6 years ago, but I'm just really excited that they're out of the box and we can use them now. Okay, last but not least, we've got all of these planters here. I've bought these planters over the years. Last year I planted herbs in all of the long black planters, and I loved having the herbs for cooking in the summer. So I wanted to do that again, and I thought that it would be really great to use them as kind of a visual barrier between this wooden deck and the lower brick patio. And since it's only like 3 steps, we don't want to build a handrail and have that much more going on here, but it's nice just to have the visual reminder that there's a bit of a drop there for ourselves and for the kids. I will note, because I always get questions about the flowers in the big pot and in the smaller vase there are called hellebores. I love them, they grow really well in my yard. And then the white ones are Japanese anemones. So those are my patio spaces. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I really loved pulling them together this past weekend. It feels like a dream space. I'm excited to get back to my house and to sit on that sofa up on the tap deck and drink my morning coffee. I'm just so looking forward to enjoying these spaces all summer long. Big thank you to Article for partnering with me on these spaces. I've written full blog posts, and I'll put all the links below if you want to go and check out more about the products or about the patios and the design. And then also big thank you to Christina for organizing this outdoor DIY and decor challenge. Again, I will put the playlist link down below if you'd like to check out all the videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more DIY or home decor videos. We'll see you next time.